How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing off the ugly Stik dock runner with a Shakespeare reel on it. It's pre-spooled with 6-pound line. I already switched it over to the right-hand side, so got my plopper and a swivel on, so I'll probably be trying multiple lures today, but I don't know if you guys watched the video before. This is probably going to be pretty much the same intro, but yesterday, or the video, like I said before, was supposed to be the review, but I got a hook completely in my finger. I'll show that on screen now. Wasn't good. Had my daddy yank it out, but we're back the next day. See if we can catch some fish. First time I've ever done that too. Let's sit there for a second. Oh, I got one, I think. Oh yeah, little baby one. I don't know what that was. Is he still on? Oh, look at that. Mondo. Lure's bigger than him. Get this off him. There we go. That's exactly what the dock runner's for, fish like this. Well, the whopper was bigger than him, but it's a fish. See you, little buddy. Oh, got one. Better than the other one. Nice. Sorry, I didn't even realize he was on there. That's a good one. And there we go. Not a bad one. About 3 times the size of the other one. So let this guy go. Ooh. Sorry about that quiet reaction. There's a railroad worker, can't speak, right next to me on a train bridge, and I wasn't trying to freak him out. But not a bad fish. I would say overall casting with this reel, I can get it. I mean, what? Across this canal, we're looking at 30 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet maybe. And I can get it across all the way. I'm stuck on this brush. So the casting on this little small reel is not bad. Overall, I really like this. I've fished with it twice already. In that other video, I caught that fish and it snapped my line. Now, the day before, and I shouldn't have pulled it up like that. Whopper's caught on itself. I shouldn't have pulled it up like that because it was going to snap anyways. But the day before, I had in the same location. I don't know if it was, well, it wasn't the same fish because my lure would probably still be in its mouth, but something snapped my line then too, or snapped my lure off. So I went straight to Dick's after that, called it a day, went straight to Dick's and got another whopper. And the reason I reached for the lure yesterday was because I did not want to lose 2 whopper ploppers in a row. And you know these river to sea ones are about $10 a piece. So, but no, I mean, and I don't know if it's just my luck or whatever, but every time, you know, I bought this reel to use it for, you know, canal fishing, pond fishing, where there are going to be dinkers and nothing that's going to be snapping my line. But of course, my luck, I pull out a 3-pounder my first day using it. I also think this reel, I'm going to take this reel fishing, or not fishing, sorry, hiking with me too. You know, when you're going through brush or you're, you know, hiking through trees and you don't want your, you know, 6 foot, 7 foot pole, this is perfect for it. As you can see, you know, if I were to go through here, which I might actually stand on this, but, you know, you don't have to worry about your long ass pole, you know, getting tangled in the weeds. I can hear the waterfall from here, which tells me down there is probably pretty low, because you usually can't hear it from over here. Still, you know, pretty decently far away. But I don't know, maybe I'll make a walk down there to see. Try not to get this log. All right, one more cast. See if we can catch a fish on the last cast of the day. Oh, got one. Last cast fish. It's a little baby one again, but it's a fish. There we go. Boink. Now, my final thoughts on the dock runner. I think overall, I mean, I don't really have any complaints besides the line does like to get wrapped around the tip a lot, especially if you're using a somewhat heavier lure. And I've seen in some videos that this knob, the drag adjustment piece, does like to fall off. I haven't had any issues with it, and I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna physically pull it off, but it doesn't seem like it wants to come off. But I think this is pretty much perfect for someone who's going on hikes. Like I said, if you thinking you might come upon a creek, pretty much perfect. If you want something to throw in your car, just in case you do come upon water that you could fish. And also, I think another good reason to buy this is if you have kids and you want to teach them how to use a spinner reel without, you know, breaking the bank or having them break your reel itself. I think it's pretty much perfect. Now, I wouldn't take this on a lake if you're gonna, you know, go fish on a boat. The line is pretty weak for catching somewhat bigger fish. Like I said, it's only rated for 6 pounds. But the rod itself is really nice. It held up on that fish I caught that was at least 4 pounds. So, you know, it's gonna do the job. If you're trying to catch bait fish as well, I've caught a bunch of bluegill on it. I have it rigged up right now. That's what I was doing, catching them with a hot dog. So, like I said, I really don't have any complaints. For 20 bucks, I don't think you can complain. But who knows? Maybe I'll put it up against its opponent, the Dock Devil. Me and Xander, I think, might do a dock runner weekend challenge. Who can catch the most fish? That might be interesting. But like I said, I don't have any complaints. If you like these reviews, check out my channel for my others. If you want to see a certain review, leave it down in the comment section below. I think that's about it. I'm gonna continue trying to catch bluegill and might go carp fishing tomorrow, so I'll see you in the next one.